This is the UnCurious Droid. As we were discussing, we're doing a forensic analysis of the evidence of this photograph, and to look and ask the question, are you looking at a spacecraft capable of landing on the moon? I point to the different colors. We've looked at reflective tape. We've looked at thermodynamics. We've looked at construction techniques. Now I'd like to direct your attention to a few of my concerns. Let's look at the pad on the left. We've discussed in detail how the pad may be made of metal and probably not. I would like to direct your attention just to the right of that pad. Do you see that long pointy thing sticking up? What is that? That is, allegedly, the probe that was sticking down the bottom of the pads. If you've seen other video from NASA, you'll note that there are some probes sticking down from the bottom of the pad. Those probes are intended to be a last-ditch sensor to tell the astronauts, you need to push a button, you're on the ground. Now, there is a fallacy to this, of course, because why not simply connect that switch in the sensor to turn the engines off directly? No, NASA, in their infinite wisdom and engineering's prowess, has decided that in fact the astronaut must push a button. And if you look at the mechanics of that button, you may note that it's simply not enough to push the button. You have to push and release the button. Now I put it to you, there are some flies in the ointment. One, let's look at that sensor. How is it that something long and spindly on the end of a pad with 15,000 kilograms above it impacting the soil would be bent up like that? I would think it would take quite a stout member enduring such a load that the weakest point isn't at where the rod connects to the pad. No, the weakest point they're saying is the ground actually pushed it up. I say to you, any sensor not made of wrought iron or any other quality British product would ever bend so. It would snap like a cricket. Now, I put it to you, this sensor is intended to tell you when you've hit the ground. Push your button, engines stop. Is that sensible?